Okay, is politeness and niceness good, like sort of good behavior, always a sign of Christianity? And not necessarily. Okay, a person can be nice and maybe even born again. Yeah, born again, but being under suppression of the demonic. And his nice behavior is just normalization. The person is afraid to lift his head up. He's afraid to lift his head up. It's before the baptism of the Holy Spirit, when this oppression is torn apart by Christ, by the flow of the Holy Spirit. Okay? So it's not necessarily, a godly behavior. Okay? It can be just, it may be just, subservient, slavish compromise. It might be conformity very much, just conformity. Okay, the person is beaten down or threatened down to behave, nicely, because he's afraid to be beaten. Okay, that's called normalization. Okay, so the person is taking sovereignty away from, okay, and under threat of capital punishment, okay, unlawful, okay, by evil forces. He is afraid to lift his head up. So, and what's supposed to be is the opposite, okay? The person gets baptized in the Holy Spirit, lifts his head up. The demonic loses its power, freaks out, okay? And tries to penetrate the person again. Cannot penetrate the person again. Cannot. Okay? So the people who were instrumental in the hands, so to speak, of the demonic, they can do nothing to try to subdue that person, but to go to commit a crime, attack him, directly. And they, in this situation, get under the law of this, physical planet. If they want to commit a crime, they go to jail. Okay? So normalization, the proper normalization is that those miserable, wicked people who used to have any weight on you or around, in your expense, by first threatening you into, into submission, okay? And by that they kind of gain some weight, among people, because they themselves bring nothing to the table, okay? So those people get kicked back. They get kicked back. And now, if they want anything from you, they must ask politely. And if you decide you don't want to give, you don't give. If you see there is no really humility. Humility means to be able and to be ready to accept the Spirit of God through you. Okay? But there is a hidden encroachment. They want to infiltrate you with their spirit again. Okay? You can say no as a normal human being, allowed to do always. Just say no because he doesn't want to. Okay? Feel okay with it. And they, if they decide to not take no for an answer and attack you, they go punished. They go be punished. That's the normal case. That's the normal situation.